so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I post. You can also follow me on my social media platforms at ndokozo_ndoxi. Okay, so today is, one of those days. I want to play a little. So I thought, hey, let me actually do that video that I wanted to do that I didn't want to do at some point, and now I want to do it again. So I'll be playing around with some color eyeshadow, just sharing a little something, some tips and tricks to make it pop, to make the colors pop, to what colors to mix. So we're gonna be doing a little color theory. Nothing too hectic. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get into it. So whenever you are choosing colors for your eyeshadow, you can actually just choose random colors, but I like to think of the color wheel. Okay, the reason why I like to think of the color wheel is just because it's easier to work with colors that already complement each other. So your purple and blue, your pink and red, orange and yellow, to complement each other on the color wheel because they are next to each other. Okay, the color wheel, they are next to each other. I also like to take maybe 2 primary colors and whatever secondary color those 2 primary colors make. Do you understand? So your primary colors are red, blue, yellow, and mixing those together brings you a secondary color. Okay, and then if you mix a secondary color and a primary color, makes tertiary colors. Okay, it's color theory. So yes, I like to do that. I like to take maybe 2 primary colors and then in between blend them with a secondary color. They're already going to make that secondary color. You're just giving it a little extra. And also you don't have to buy like an eyeshadow palette with 5 million colors. You can actually mix your own colors, make it pop, pop. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much the basics of how I do it. So either colors that are next to each other on the color wheel, or primary colors, secondary colors, tertiary colors. Understand? So I'm going to be using my eyeshadow palette. I'm not Kylie Pilona, but I got this eyeshadow palette from someone on Instagram, along with my brushes, and but Kylie. So today I wanted to do like a blue and green type of situation. Yeah, a blue and green. So when you think of the color wheel, right, it goes blue, green, and a yellow. Remember? It's blue, green, yellow. Whichever direction it's going in, but the colors next to each other are blue, green, yellow. So those are the colors I'm going to use, basically blue, green, yellow, to get that. Exactly. I'm going to start off. I've already prepped my eyes, as you can see. So the first thing that you want to do is actually pack the color on and then blend in afterwards, okay? So that the colors can pop. So so you will pack the color on and then blend. We've already spoken about how to hold your brush. We've already spoken about how to hold your brush so that it is blendable. Now, as we know from primary school or whenever, yellow and blue make green. Catching my drift? Primary color, tertiary color, okay? But I'm gonna start off with, let's keep that in mind, okay? Not using it yet, just letting you know. I want to start off with a blue. You're gonna see. I'll start off with the darker color and then using the lighter color to blend it out. I don't know if that makes sense. So this is what I mean. So I'm packing the color into there. Into there. Color is packed and ready to go. Ready to bounce. I'm just gonna do both eyes at the same time, because doing one eye at a time and then you forget what you did. Now your eyes don't look the same. Boring. And then I'm just gonna blend that out. Do you see that? Do you see that? So now that the blue is done, it's popping. It's somewhat blended. Somewhat blended. I am going to take my yellow and I'm just gonna use it to diffuse the outside, but it's gonna look green because, say it with me, color theory. Thank you. Look at that fallout. Okay, my whole eye is just turning green. Just gonna use it to diffuse the outside part. Do you see that it's now green? Because color theory. Thank you. Then I'm going to take a smaller brush. No, before I do that, now I'm going to cut a crease, and that is where my shimmer is going to go. So I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow base. And then draw a line down, look up, look back down, and that is where I'm gonna cut my crease. Does that make sense? Draw a line wherever you want your crease to end. Look up, look back down. That's a very high crease. I mean high cut crease. That's too high. I'll fix it, don't worry. But that is where I cut the crease. So I'll just go in like this. just following the shape of the eye. Precision, patience. I'm gonna end this one here because that is too high. I can tell. Why don't I just take it there? Yeah. Everything's fine now. Everything is perfectly fine. Now, I've cut my crease. This video is just, it's not going well. I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm going to take a darker blue. And I'm going to put it towards the end. Here. Just like so, like that. Okay. There's also just for dynamics and like I said, I like to start with the darker color and then diffuse it with the lighter color. So that's why I'm doing my outer corner first and then doing my crease color. Then I am going to take, let's take the same brush I was using for the yellow. I'm going to take my green shimmer shade. I'm going to pack it in there. So honestly, the positioning is not that deep. Like, you can position it how you feel comfortable. And then, so when I get to this part of the crease, I like to bring out the color a little bit onto the one that is on the outer corner. That's why I started with the darker one. You understand? So bring it onto it so you can blend them together. Just whoosh, together. Ooh, it looks nice. And then I'll go back in with my darker blue and just make sure everything is pigmented the way I want it to be. You understand? You understand? And then I'm gonna go back with the yellow, even though now I've used the brush for something else. Just want to take away the, I'm gonna take the yellow, just go back in there. Do you see that it diffused so nicely? All the colors are still there. Everyone is happy. You know, sometimes I'll do something. And then I'm just like, the girl's got talent, man. And this is cute. This is very, very cute and simple, like basic. You know, it's not too hectic. Pretty simple and easy. I don't know why I want to put a little yellow in here. Just no, don't do that. Do not do that. Okay, but I don't know if you can see what I meant about the colors complementing each other, because this blue and green look good next to each other. Like, they look really, really good next to each other. And then because I diffused it with the yellow, it's looking a little green because I diffused the blue with the yellow. Because blue and yellow makes green. Thank you. Just doing some blending. So I went ahead and put a little blue on my lower lash line, and I'm going to take some yellow as well. I can't talk and do this at the same time, but I'm doing the whole transition and mix thing. So taking the yellow into the blue, so it's going from a yellow to green to blue, complementing what's going on the rest of my eyes. Okay, I don't have as much fallout as I thought I would. I really thought I'd have to redo my base again because I forgot there was glitter on the brush. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's so simple. It's so simple, but also with practice, like, you don't even need to be thinking of the color wheel. You just know certain colors look good next to each other, and that if I blend this color into this color, it'll make this color, or whatever the case might be. Like, if I want to do a pink and purple look, I will actually use blue in there with the pink, just to bring that little bit of purple on another level. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. Let me put on some lashes and some lips. Oh, my lips can stay like this. Alright, so this is the final look. So to break it down, to summarize everything that I've said, remember your color wheel and blend. Remember your color wheel and blend, and that's pretty much it. If you've blended together everything, fantastic. Really, the secret is blending. There's nothing beyond that. Beyond that, you're overcomplicating it. It's simple blending. These lashes are so heavy. All my other lashes, I'm busy soaking them so I can clean them. So I had to wear these. Oh, and then there are these, and these ones, they were overpowering the look. But I'm going to do what needs to be done. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, share the video, comment, everything else. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Mwah.